Preach it anyway.
What? We are live. Yes, we've just been waiting on Mikey. He's been working hard. So now we're waiting for him to get his mic on, and then we will get started. Of course, we'll see if we get a few people on here today as well before we start going. It is Giveaway Tuesday, so I would expect we'd have some people viewing in to see if they are a winner. What do we got? You want to move that mic, Mikey?
Where?
No, I just wanted it off the comments.
Oh.
Good afternoon, Tony. I couldn't read it. I was like, can't even see who that is. Good afternoon. Let's see if we get a few more people chiming in here. A couple people on. It is beautiful here in Iowa. I don't know how it is where y'all are at. Oh, Mike's saying it's not. He's saying it's hot, but
It's hotter than hell.
No, it's not. It's not that hot out. Morning, Andrew Wikers.
You're covered in sweat. It's hot.
Oh my gosh. It's not that bad out. It's not. It's better than all the rain we were having last week. So, Andy's saying he's going whitetail hunting tonight. So remember the discussion we had yesterday about elk. Can I get an elk and a whitetail? So apparently he's doing the whitetail tonight. So good luck, Andy. All right, let's get started. Welcome to 12-Hour Auctions. This is the pitch. I am Amanda in the background panting. You will hear Mikey. 12-Hour Auctions, if you've not been here before, 12hourauctions.com. You can go there and bid on any of the items you see here today, and you can look at past auction items, future auctions that we have coming up. You must be a member to bid, and all auctions last for 12 hours only, hence the name, 12-Hour Auctions. You have a choice between basic membership, which is free, or you can do our elite membership, which is $34.99 per year. That gives you free shipping, and it gets your name in the Tuesday drawings that we have. So our elite members generally like being a part of the giveaways, and of course the free shipping as a part of it. So we will go ahead and get started here with our first item for today, and then we'll do the giveaways at the end. So first item up is the Dual Bonehead Antler Mount. You can see this. I'll come up a little bit closer here. Let me look at the front of this. I'll let you look at the back here for just a second. Bone white powder coat, fits most skull caps. It is made of solid steel. It says it's the 32nd antler mount. I'm not really sure, but you could test that.
It is.
One screw to mount your antlers, one screw to hang your antlers. No trophy mount is easier, it says. So this is the Dual Bonehead Antler Mount. Mike, you got anything else, really? I don't think.
No, it's mostly for European mounts if you don't want to do a full European mount, because it really stinks when you do them on your own and you just skull cap your deer. Basically, that's all it is you just run a screw into the skull cap from the mounting plate on the back of the Bonehead Antler Mount, and then you're done. So it's real simple.
So I guess that's why they call it the 32nd Antler Hanger. Nice. The MSRP on this Dual Bonehead Antler Mount, $39.99. Current bid is at $16.77. This one ends at 7 o'clock tonight. And Ray is on there talking about how Jeb killed an elk. He did. I saw that. It was a nice elk. He and Brandy are out there. Where are they at? I can't remember. Do you recall where he was at?
I think they're in the woods.
Well, geez, this is what I get to deal with. I can't remember what state they're out hunting in right now, but congratulations, Jeb. Next up, we have the Wild Game Halo Z6X rangefinder. Range in up to 600 yards, 6x the power. Let's see, this is water resistant. What else do we got, Mike? Anti-fog lens.
It has the auto angle thing built in, so if you're a bow hunter or if you're out elk hunting, they will calculate that angle of your shot for you, give you your actual straight line distances and angle distances. Does not come with a battery though. You will have to buy your own CR2 battery, which are fairly inexpensive and last for at least a couple, 3 years.
Okay. We've sold a lot of these. These are a pretty popular item. Great item. The MSRP on this Halo rangefinder, $139.99. Current high bid sits at $80.99. And this one ends tonight at 7:05. Hello, Forrest and Lisa Pike. Next up, we have the Wild Game Mirage 16 megapixel bundle. I feel like we just had one of these, didn't we? Just yesterday? It says flash up to 80 feet. What do we got else on here? What comes in here? We've got the
Comes with
let me
an 8
look.
gig
Yep.
SD card, your batteries to get you started, and a strap to mount it to a tree.
Oh, we got everything we need right there in this handy little box.
Yep. So take the box to wherever you want it, open it up, put your camera up, and you're good to go.
Perfect. On the Wild Game Mirage 16 megapixel camera bundle, MSRP $119.99. This ends at 7:10 tonight. Current high bid sits at $61. Oh, what do we got next? Ooh, we have Mikey's item to discuss. This is the Carbon Express Hypervenom Intercept crossbow. And I'll let Mikey do the talking on this one for you.
All right, so as with all our Intercept Hypervenoms, it is a no warranty crossbow sold as is because it was never actually released by Carbon Express when the company was bought. It's a over 400 feet per second crossbow. Has a real newer, sleeker design to it. Comes with everything you see there and a universal rope cocker, so it has the removable 3-arrow or 3-bolt quiver. You can put a quiet crank winch in the back where the star is, and that comes from, you can get it from, right now, the best place to get one of those is from Rocky Mountain Hunting or Rocky Mountain Outdoors. Really,
Nice
about it.
crossbow.
You will have to buy, it does not come with the scope or the cross bolt, so those are sold separately.
Okay. Bolts are separate, scope is separate. The MSRP on this crossbow is $449.99, and current high bid sits at only $127, and this one's going to end tonight at 7:15 p.m. And again, this is just a display we use. It will come in its own box and all packaged up. We just keep one out for show.
Brand new, never out of the box.
All right. Next up, we have the Gerber. Oh boy.
Not the food.
Not the food, not the baby food?
No.
Oh, come on.
That stuff is horrible.
As we get older, that's what we've got to revert back to, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's hell to get old.
You get old and you go back to baby food and diapers.
We have the Gerber Compact Sport Multiplier Tool. Mike, how do you release this thing? See, I'm not allowed to have sharp objects.
This one's real simple. 2 buttons on the side.
There you go.
And you just push them and slide up or slide back down. Once you open it, you can have access to all your tools.
11 tools on this one, it says.
You have 11 tools, and it does lock, so your knives won't fold back on your hands. You actually got to release the lever, pull down, and fold them back in. And this one's a small 11 tool. It's pretty small and compact. Nice to carry around.
Got the little carrying case here. What do we got on this one? This one, MSRP $69.43. Current high bid on this one is $31. Ends tonight at 7:20 p.m. What do we got out there? There's lots of people talking. Tuesdays are a favorite. How's everyone today? Remember when Mike had long hair? This is some random questions. But yes, Forrest and Lisa, we do remember when Mike had long hair. Trying to forget it, but
the most expensive haircut ever.
Yeah, that was his, I'm going to grow my hair out until I kill an elk hair. What else we got? Oh, nothing else, I guess. Everybody's just waiting for the drawings.
I think they were talking about the Bonehead mount. It was a left-handed model. That one is a left-handed model, but you can flip it over and be right-handed model too. So it's ambidextrous.
All right, next up we have the Easy Cut Ratcheting Pruner and Sheath Combo in green. Not going to take it out of the bag here, obviously, but Easy Cut ratcheting pruners are amazing. We use these around the acreage here all the time. We use a lot of them. It also comes with, what do we got back here? Oh, sharpener. Also has the sharpener in there. Pruner sheath combo with the sharpener. Anything special about Easy Cut? I mean, I know I love it, but I don't know.
Real simple to use. One-handed operation. You can cut through 1-inch branches like butter. I mean, they're just really awesome, easy to use, especially if you're trying to trim out your tree stands or use it in the yard. Either way, it's a tool that you should have with you.
MSRP on the Easy Cut ratcheting pruner and sheath combo is $55.99. Current high bid sits at only $21. That one ends tonight at $7.25. That's a good price on that. All right, up next we have the Nocturnal Strobing Fit Knock combo here. Let's see, we've got the red and green, Oh, and we've got the knock tool with it. I see. Suppose hence the name combo. There's your knock tool. There's your strobing knocks. Light up on, release of the arrow.
Yep, piston-driven activation switch. So it lights up when you release your arrow. The string hits the piston, starts it up. It flashes super fast. Does come with the universal bushings, or the, I guess, sized bushings for the universal knock, so you can fit it in everything but your G-knock arrow. So your super small diameter arrows are the only ones that won't fit, but it is an X-knock itself. So you can go from your full metal jackets all the way on up to your typical, say, Maxima red arrows. It lasts for 20 hours plus, typically lasts, if you just leave it flashing, it'll last 3 to 7 days. And then the knock tool is perfect for turning it on and off, because it reaches in the little on-off hole just perfectly with a little blade on it. And then it does have that loop in the middle, so you can snap it onto a strap or tie a lanyard to it. And on the back side of that knock tool, it does have the installation / knock rotator on there, so you can line up your knock with your string the proper way. And in installing, it won't break the knock. Like some people will just beat them on the table, and of course that breaks the knocks. So you don't want to do that. So knock tool is a perfect tool to have.
Awesome. Thank you, Mikey. The MSRP retail price here is $46.98 on this combo. This ends tonight at 7:30. The current high bid sits at $26. Got it, Mikey? Let's flip the page here.
There we go.
Next up, we have maybe. There we go. Looking for the Rage.
Got them on the wrong order.
Oh, Mike, what are we going to do with you? All right, we have the Rage 2-blade SC 100 grain broadhead, cut on impact.
Yep, has a cut-on contact tip. The SC stands for slip cam, so this is just like the original 2-blade Rages that came out, except for they got rid of the rubber band and now use the shock collar, which is more reliable. You can get more than one use out of a shock collar typically, because it only breaks 2 of the pedals off, and there's 6 pedals on there. But it does come with 6 collars in the package for your 3 broadheads. And then this package does come with the practice blade if you want to see how it shoots. But they do fly like a dart.
Perfect. The retail price on the Rage 2-blade broadheads is $44.99. Current high bid sits at $21. Next up, we have the Muzzy 1 3-blade 100 grain 1 1/8 inch cut broadheads. 3-blade broadhead.
These are 3-blade broadheads, and they are really actually cut out of a solid block of stainless steel. So they take one block, and it's all CNC machined down to what you get here. Super sharp, super durable. And another broadhead, a broadhead that you can sharpen on a flat stone. So if it does get dull or you want to reuse it, it's real simple to resharpen just by dragging it, or the same way you'd fly across a flat stone to get all the blades sharp. And then, 100 grain, perfect fixed blade broadhead.
All right, Mikey, thank you. MSRP on the Muzzy 1 is $45.99. Current high bid sits at $21. These end tonight at 7:40 p.m. Next up, we have another Muzzy 1 broadhead, but these are crossbow broadheads. These are 3-blade 100 grain as well, 1 1/8 inch cut. Pretty much the same.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing, I believe. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. 1 1/8 inch cut. Once again, single piece, no welds or anything like that. Just CNC machined.
Okay. On the Muzzy 1 crossbow broadheads, MSRP $45.99. Current high bid on the crossbow broadhead sits at $26. Those end tonight at 7:45 p.m. Up next, we have the TrueFire Smoke Extreme Release. Mike, I'll let you talk about the release since I don't use these.
Smoke Extreme has a buckle fold back and the trap tab on it. So the trap tab keeps that little tab out of the way. You never actually have to take it and undo it completely like a belt, so to say. So this one, you just slide your hand in. It's a one-hand operation. You can just grab the tab with your teeth if you needed to and then pull it tight. or it's not fold back, but it flips back. Does have length adjustment, trigger travel on it, and
Does say there's a
small
lockdown.
dime size caliper, I guess you could say.
Yep, dime size head on there.
Oh, dime size head, I guess.
There you go. 360-degree rotation.
Yep, and this one is ambidextrous actually, so good for right-handed or left-handed shooters just by rotating the head around.
Perfect. The release, the TrueFire Smoke Extreme Release, MSRP is $39.99, and the current bid is at $27. Ends at $7.50 tonight. I'm just looking at the messages here. Ray, so Amanda said it was okay for Andy to do a whitetail and an elk hunt. That's awesome. Listen, Ray, you've got to know me well enough by now to know that I'm a pretty understanding wife, and I just kind of go with the flow. So I'm good because the elk brings in a lot of meat, and I love elk meat. And the whitetail, what the hell, it makes him happy, and it'll just be another thing on the wall in here. So we're good. I am a giver.
No, more meat in the freezer.
Yeah, that too, but I like the elk meat over the whitetail meat. That's just me, though. That's just me. Up next, we have the Rocky Mountain Warhead SS 2-blade 100 grain broadheads. What do you got, Mike?
So these are jackknife deployment style. They do use a little rubber band to hold the blade retention against the ferrule. The ferrule is really small, flies really well, and gives you good penetration. It's basically kind of they call it weight impregnated stainless steel ferrule. So all stainless steel broadhead from Rocky Mountain.
1.5-inch cutting diameter on these.
Yep, 2-blade, of course. And then just unbelievable price point on these, even when you're not getting them on our auction for cheaper.
All right, on the Rocky Mountain Warhead SS 100 grain broadhead, MSRP is $29.99. Current high bid sits at only $7.50. Heck of a deal there. That ends at $7.55 tonight. Next up, we have the Carbon Express Pile Driver DS Hunter 256 pack. Nice, nice, nice. I'll let you talk about these, Mikey. I got nothing here, so.
It's very popular, well-received arrow. 250 dual spine pile driver arrows from Carbon Express. They come pre-fletched with a 2 green and a white fletching. Nock is installed. You just have to have them cut down to your size at your local pro shop, and the inserts are included with the sale.
Well, perfect. All right, on this 6-pack of Carbon Express Pile Driver DS Hunter 250s, MSRP is $64.99. Current high bid sits at only $36. These end tonight at 8 p.m. There you go, Mikey. Next up, we have the Carbon Express Maxima Badlands 20-inch crossbolt 6-pack. And anything exciting about these, Mikey? Anything different we need to?
Oh, these do come with the Buff Tough Badlands camo. It's not actually a wrap. It's actually like a Buff Tough coating painting that's on there in the Badlands camo. Once again, these are pre-fletched, inserts included, 20-inch bolts with a moon knock. If you need other knocks, you can get other knocks from Carbon Express, depending on which crossbows you shoot. Really just an excellent set of crossbow bolts that a lot of people are using.
Okay, MSRP on these crossbolts, $64.99. And current high bid sits at $43. These end tonight at 8:05 p.m. Last up, we have the Scent Crusher roller bag. Ozone roller bag, I should say. Holy smokes, that's it's huge. Good grief. Just said it's huge, and I was waiting for Andy to say that's what she said. It's not here. I got to fill in the blanks. All right, Mike, give us some information on the Ozone.
Okay, so Scent Crusher Ozone roller bag basically comes with a little unit you see on the end here. Can run for, I believe it was 15, 30, or 90, or no. Well, 5 minutes up to 30 minutes in 5-minute intervals. It does have a tube that goes from that outside bag to the inside of the bag, which pumps the ozone into anything you put in there. So whether you got your gym clothes, sports gear, or hunting clothes, anything can go in there, and it's going to take all the odor out. So like shoes and stuff that usually typically stink up your bag pretty bad, and you don't want to put them in there with your clothes. It eliminates all that clothes using the O3 ozone, and of course kills off germs and bacteria while it's in there. And of course, this bag does have roller wheels and a I guess, carry / travel handle.
Yes.
And the bottom does have the
Yes.
skids on it, so it's less likely to tear up the bottom of the bag like a lot of the other bags on the market.
Perfect. MSRP on the Scent Crusher Ozone roller bag is $249.99. This one ends tonight at 8:10. Current high bid sits at only $126. All right, so we are now to the giveaway portion. So let's go through these here and see who we have for our elite winners. Again, this is something we do every Tuesday. It is for our elite members only. It's just one of the benefits of paying that $34.99 a year and being drawn randomly on Tuesdays. So today's first winner we have for the aviation grade 14 LED flashlights. They're 2 little mini flashlights. It says 200-foot beam distance. These are nice little flashlights. These are going to member Mackenzie Taylor in Kentucky. So congratulations, Mackenzie. This will be shipped out to you tomorrow morning, and you'll be receiving those in the mail. So those are for Mackenzie. Next up, we have the Dual Thundercap Boom in a Bottle. I don't know much about these, Mike, other than they blow up, apparently.
They're just like a pop bottle cap, and you just use any, say, bicycle pump with like a needle for basketballs or sports balls or whatever. When you put the cap on, you can put it on a 20-ounce bottle or a 2-liter bottle, a pop bottle. That's, of course, empty. You can put some cornstarch or flour in it, so it gives you a little visual cloud if you want. And then when you pressurize it, you shoot it, it actually pops and it's loud, or just as loud as a 12-gauge shotgun going off. So instead of getting in trouble in places where you can't really take, say, tannerite or some of them other exploding targets to the range, these are a perfect alternative.
Perfect. These are going to go out to Austin Raypole, Raypole, Austin Raypole in Ohio. So these will be shipping out to you tomorrow, Austin. Congratulations. And last but not least, we have the Ozone Go vehicle air, is it scent destroyer? I don't know, gets rid of pet smell.
Ozone generator.
Yeah, exactly. And just plugs into a cigarette lighter. As we've said, this can go in your LS Tractor as well. Since I know Ray's on here, so I'm going to plug LS Tractor here for a minute. The winner of the Ozone Go goes to Corey Platt in Iowa. So congratulations to Corey and all of our winners today. I don't think I have much more as far as any type of announcements. What about you, Mikey? Got anything?
No, I don't think I do, unless we get snow, but I really like snow.
Snow.
Yeah, I want snow.
Talking about snow. You're ready to snowmobile. You and you with the
and the cold weather.
Oh, and the cold weather. I guess I'm a little tired of the heat already. So I don't have anything else today unless Andy's got anything else. He's, of course, enjoying the Wilderness Reserve right now, doing a little hunting, getting ready to head out on a whitetail hunt. So we hope he's having a great time. We appreciate everybody tuning in today, and congrats to all our winners. Go ahead and head on over to the website, bid on some of these great items. They are going for a cheap price today. So,
and hunting season is open in a lot of places.
Exactly
so
right.
Get your hunting stuff.
And we had Grace Lose on here the other day. Her dad is a member, and she shot her first bear, youth hunter, out of Wisconsin. So congratulations to Grace. I know Andy's going to be taking our daughter out. Let's see, about a week and a half from now.
Yep.
For Iowa youth season for whitetail. So that'll be her first hunt too. So we're pretty excited. I think it's fun to see the youth in the outdoors and get them out hunting. So Forrest and Lisa, love y'all. We love you too. Have fun. Be safe. Everybody have a great rest of your Tuesday, and we will see you tomorrow on the pitch.